Okay, this video is going to be of a coon that got into her nest, and so far he's eaten 4 of her eggs. She's sitting on the nest right now, but soon she won't be. This is where, from another camera, they realize there's a coon up there. And here he comes, sneaking in there. What I think is odd is he knew right where to go. He went directly to that nest. He didn't even look around. Maybe his smell is that good. But another thing I was thinking, maybe the water level was too low. And here come the ducks, wondering what he's doing. He's up there a long time, and I cut a lot of that out. The water level was so low that it was easy for him to walk around there. So right now, I'm putting more water in. I don't know if that's going to stop him from going in there again tonight. Once he knows those eggs are in there, I don't think there's any way to stop him. At one point in this video, you will see where she comes up and actually tries to get him out of there, and he almost grabs her. He almost gets her, and here it is. And this one, see there, he just about got her. He just about grabbed her leg. She would have been a goner. I'm gonna put it in again so you can see. I tell you what, she was one brave duck to do that. That was a mom protecting her young. He's about to leave. You know, she is one brave little duck, because she went back and sat on that nest for the rest of the evening. I don't know how she knew he wouldn't be back. See what he did? She had 11 eggs in there. There's no way those eggs are going to last. I'm sure he will be back tonight. There's absolutely no way that coon knows those eggs are here. He will be back tonight. Unless, I don't know, unless we can deter him or do something about that coon. But she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left. So I know she had 11. 8, 9, 10, 11. He ate 4 of them. She's having a fit right now. They're coming in to save her. Hear 'em? Okay, this is the next night. She goes up there and she acting like she wants to sit, but she's too afraid to. Sit to lay an egg, I think. Because she gets spooked enough, she actually lays one in the water. Again, she goes up there. She just can't get up the nerve to go sit. She knows that coon was there and will be back. It's almost like this one duck was encouraging her to go up there, but she just would not do it. And she gets so scared now, I think she actually lays an egg in the water. Right there. I cut a little bit of it out, but right there you'll see that white thing floating? I believe that is an egg. And you can see why she had to lay that egg in the water. She had no choice. And here comes the coon again. She didn't have a choice. She had to lay the egg, and she couldn't go to the nest because she knew the coon was there. So she just laid that egg in the water. I'm going to cut a lot of him out this time because he's up there 3 times tonight. So I'm just kind of showing him quickly, but he does continue to eat the 7 eggs and terrorize the ducks. Oh, and by the way, it's a female. You'll be able to see when she stands up that it's a female coon. One good thing, I thought she was nesting full time, but I don't think she is or was now because she did lay that egg in the water. But I also think she was sitting because she would go up there and sit for hours at a time. So I don't know if they lay eggs while they're sitting. I didn't think they did. I don't know. Plus that egg was floating. And from what I read, it said a floating egg is a bad egg. So maybe she was done laying if she laid a bad egg because she was sitting for hours at a time. They're all gone now, so I guess it doesn't matter. See right there, you'll be able to tell. You can see her boobs. She's got 6. There comes the ducks back in, seeing what he did. Doesn't do him any good, because here comes the coon back again. All total, I think she comes back 3 or 4 times that same evening. And I cut a lot of it out because there was just too much of him, of her. And another time he's back. She's back. The thing is, she's going to come back tonight and continue to come back until she's positive there's no more eggs up in there. So this is going to be an ongoing thing. I don't know how to stop her. This is where she goes up and finds out, takes a look at her nest to see the eggs are gone, and watch. She'll actually pick up an eggshell and drop it and leave and quack, quack, quack. Right there, she picked it up and dropped it. She's disgusted. Now, I don't know if she starts this quacking because she's concerned and saddened, or she's just frustrated, or she's scared. Okay, here is the next morning. It's exactly like I figured it would be. I don't want to touch that nest with my bare hands, so I'm going to move it around to see if I can see if she's got any eggs left. She had such a perfectly good nest, and no, the coon got every single one of them, which I knew he would. I mean, there was no stopping that coon. If I'd, well, there just was no stopping him. He knew those eggs were in here. Once he knew those eggs were in here, he was going to get them. No chicks. I mean, no ducklings. I guess that's the way it is. Like I said, everything's hungry and everything needs to eat. And so do the coons. Just kind of goes to show you that these ducks do get upset. They do have emotions. They communicate with one another. She was definitely saddened when she realized her eggs were all gone. I think these ducks actually communicate with one another one way or the other. I don't know how, but they do. That's a picture of the eggshell that she picked up and dropped. I don't know when my next video will be. We'll see. I guess when something else happens. But for now, I'm going to be done again for a while until something spectacular happens or the ducks fly away or whatever. Thanks everyone for watching. See you next time.